Hello friends, this is Nilesh Sevkar. In this tutorial, we'll study memory banking. Let us assume that this is ARM-UP 8086 and three buses, data bus, address bus, and this is the control bus. Address bus of 20 bits, data bus 16 bits, and this whole is a memory section. And let us say that this is a memory section. This is location 20,000, 20,001, 20,002, 20,003. Let us say that I want to store 8-bit data into location 20,000. Say I'm storing 10H into the location 20,000. For at this time, address bus will have address of 20,000, and my data bus will have the 8-bit data, that is 10H. First, address bus will go into memory and it will select the location 20,000. After selecting the location, data bus will send its data, that is 10H. 10H will get saved or will get stored into its binary pattern. Binary pattern of 10H is 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 and 0. This is the binary pattern. So it will get stored in this pattern 0 0 0 1 and 8 3 4 zeros. This is 8-bit data, that is 1 byte. This was about storing 8-bit data, but while storing 16-bit data, things changes or the method changes. Let us say that I want to store 107H into location 20,002. First, this 107 will get breaked into two parts, that is lower byte and upper byte. The binary pattern of this 07 will be 0 0 0 0, and of 7 it is 0 1 1 1. Binary pattern of 1 is 0 0 0 1, and this 0 will be of 4 zeros. Yes, this is called as a higher byte and this is called as a lower byte. Now while storing the 16-bit data, we have to follow one rule. That rule says that lower byte will accommodate the lower position into the memory. Lower byte equals to lower position. This is the golden rule. While storing 16-bit data, always you have to follow this rule. So according to rule, here lower byte is 07, that will get stored at the lower position. Now we have 20,002 into address bus, and we have the data 107H into our data buses. First, address bus will go and select the location 20,002. Now the main problem arises, and the problem is the location which we have selected is of 8 bits, and the data which we have in our data bus is of 16 bits. We can store it in two cycles, like first address bus will have 20,002 in its address bus. Now, first lower byte will get stored, that is the 07 will be sent through this address bus and that will get placed over here, and then this 01 will be sent. For that, address bus will have next address as a 20,003, and address bus will select the location to 20,003, and this 01 will get placed over here. So we can store it in two cycles like this, which was used by the MUPI 8085. Since it was a 8-bit MUPI, that time we need to use two cycles for storing 16-bit data. But our 8086 is a 16-bit MUPI, so we can do it in one cycle. Since this 20002 and 20003 both are in same chip, we can't select both of them at the same time. So the main problem is we can't select two locations at same time. So developers divided this whole 1 MB memory of 8086 into two chips, each of 512 KB. Just a minute. And this one is also 512 KB. One is called as even bank and one is called as odd bank. This even bank contains all the even memory locations starting from 000. The next location will be 00002. The next is 004. Don't forget, we are dealing in hexadecimal, and the last location is FFFFE. This is the last location of the even bank, that is even chip, and the second one is odd, and odd bank contains all the odd locations of the memory. 3 1 3. Next is 00005H, and the last location is FFFFF. So this way they divided the whole memory and bring the facility that we can select the two location at the same time. Now while storing this 16-bit data 107, we need first location as a 20002. So 20002, it is here in the memory. Just give me a second. And odd bank also have same structure. So say that this is location 20002. The next location here will be 20004. The next one 20006, and here in odd bank corresponding locations will be 20003, 20005, 20007, likewise. So now while storing this 107, first MUPI will select the location 20,000. It will select this location, and as soon as MUPI knows that this is a 16-bit operation, immediately it will go into another chip, that is odd chip or odd bank, and it will select the next consecutive location, that is 20,003. So in one operation, address was selected the both locations, and now the data transfer will take place. 16-bit data bus will send 07 to even bank and 01 to odd bank. Since 07 is a lower byte, it will accommodate the lower position, that is 20,002, and 01 is higher byte, so it will accommodate the higher position, and that is 20,003. This facility of selecting two locations was not available when there was only single one chip. The main aim of memory banking is storing 16-bit data into one cycle. Because of this reason, memory banking is important. So this was about the memory banking. Now we'll see how selection of these banks takes place. This odd and even bank, on what basis these banks get selected. Developers kept two-way for that. First is BHE bar and second is A0. A0 is very first bus of the address bus. BHE bar is connected to the odd bank and A0 is connected to the even bank. A0 decides the selection of the even bank, whereas BHE bar decides the selection of the odd bank. When BHE bar is equals to 0, odd bank gets selected, and when A0 equals to 0, even bank gets selected. Since we have two things over here, it makes four combinations: 0 0, 0 1, 1 0, and 1 1. We have four combinations. We'll see when BHE bar is 0 and A0 is 0, what happens. When BHE bar is 0, odd bank gets selected, A0 is 0, even bank gets selected. That means in this case, both banks get selected. Since both banks are selected, it is a 16-bit operation. Next is BHE bar is 0 and A0 is 1. BHE bar is 0 means odd bank is selected, and that makes the operation to be 68-bit. Now A0 is 0. When A0 is 0, even bank gets selected. So now even bank will get selected, and this becomes 8-bit operation. When both are 1, no bank is selected, and we can call it as a ideal. So in this way, selection of these two odd and even bank takes place. BHE bar is for odd bank and A0 is for even bank. So this was about the memory banking. Thank you guys for the watching. Please subscribe us and see you in the next tutorial.